Okay, now I want to actually show you some of the apps that I install in the car for iPad car installation. Here's all the apps I put in for my car installation. So let me just walk you through all of them. The first one I put in is TuneIn Radio. That is actually a great app that I could use to tune into most of the radio stations I listen to here in New York City area. Unfortunately, CBS recently just canceled or pulled the plug on all the radio station here in New York. I was able to find a hack to get them back to working. The other one I use sometimes is Pocket Tune, but I like TuneIn Radio better. So let me just show you how that works. So here we go. So right now it's playing through my iTunes. So this is gonna, there we go. So now this is Fresh 102.7 in New York City. Okay. Here's all the radio stations that you could tune into. Okay. Here's a recommended list. So let's see if we can pick one that has some music on. That's 95.5. So you can see here, it also show you the album art, which is kind of cool. The other feature this app also has is it acts like a DVR. It's basically constantly recording, so all the music that you listen to is already basically in your memory. You can go back and rewind and listen to it again. So definitely strongly recommend this app if you find most of the radio stations that you listen to on there. It also has podcast, which is pretty neat. So it's all there. Let me go back to 102.7. That seems to work pretty well. There we go. Alright, so as you can see here, the album cover art is on there. It will also show you when the next song is going to come up and the next song is going to actually show up. So that's the radio. Okay. Obviously everybody knows about Pandora or Slacker. They basically both operate the same way. So let's just go into Pandora here. You can pick the radio station here, or you can set your own radio station. So here we go. So I like Pandora just so that you can kind of customize what you want to listen to. Okay. Alright, so that's Pandora. Let's go to the next one. The other one I use to actually listen to my music in my iTunes is actually called Leech Tune. So this is the song that when you give you all the gesture control. Okay, then you can slide through to fast forward or skip or the reverse. Okay. I kind of like it just because it's got a nice album art cover. It also has a nice gesture control. But what I don't like it is that it's very difficult to pick your playlist. So here's how you need to do it. You click on that little button down there. You have to now go and create a playlist. Find that playlist, and then you select one. Let's say we select this one, and then you add all the songs. You gotta close everything out before you will play. So that's one thing I don't like about it, but I do like the cover art. The other one I actually now use a lot more for playing my iTunes video. My iPod in my iPad is actually SoundHound. It's pretty cool. This is an app where it's really allow you to kind of go out and search for music. You can record a little clip and you will basically go out online and tell you what song is playing. What I like about it is that it has a pretty good integration to all your iPod or iTunes music inside of your iPad. So as you can see here, if I click on this little music icon, I get my playlist, my artist, my album. So let's say we'll go into my playlist, look for my Bob Marley again, and then I click on it, then I can play. And as you can see in some of the songs, some of the music I play, it also has, you know, lyrics and so forth. So, as you can see for this song from Bob Marley, there's no lyric, unfortunately, but I'll find one that has it. But he also give you all the YouTube link. So, for example, right now, if I want to check out, hey, Bob Marley live on YouTube, click on that, expand it. Here we go. The same song that's been played. And again, remember, this is pretty much, I do all this stuff through most of the 3G connections when I'm, you know, in the car. Okay. So let me go back and pick another song that has the lyrics inside. Let's see. Sorry. Here, playlist. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go with the Coldplay. Okay, so you can see here the latest version of SoundHound. It also tells you what part of the song you're on in terms of lyric. So this is the app I use most now. It's actually very, very cool. You also allow you to add. Your favorite artist into Pandora directly. So let me show you. So let's say for you, you know, you like some of these songs here. You could basically, you know, find other songs or add different music to it. So it's actually pretty cool. You can bookmark it. Right, pretty neat. You can find the songs in iTunes if you want to. You know, just really neat. So I like that. So this is the app I usually now use when I listen to the music in my iPad, basically my iPod radio. Okay, that takes care of that. Next one is navigation. I think the best one, try multiple of them. The best one I find so far is Navigon. So you pull this up. You could obviously, you know, search your POI. I like the fact that he's got Google search in there. So I can basically do a Google search if I want, or if I'm looking for, you know, nearby. Let's say I'm looking for the nearest supermarket. Let me see if I can find it. Let me just pick all category for now. I'll just call Wegmans. There we go. Do a start navigation. What I like about this also is that it has traffic built in, so I could literally, you know, get live traffic on here. Let me show you how this works. So the music gets muted when I'm playing. Okay, so it gives you that little symbol, tell you if there's any traffic or not. Okay, I can also go in there and you know, basically look for some of the traffic information if I had to. So it's pretty cool. Traffic messages. So here's all the traffic nearby here, which is not a lot. It's Sunday morning. Okay, so pretty really slick map as well. It's 3D map. Also, when you start driving, this thing will basically depend on the speed you're in. It will zoom in and out. You also got 3D panoramic with the terrain as well. So if I'm in a hilly area, you can actually see the map kind of tilt in and out. So very, very cool. Alright, so I typically, if I'm doing something, I can keep that in the background and let it run. The other one that I bought, which I don't use much anymore, is the GPS Drive HD, which literally downloads the map constantly. I don't like it. It doesn't work very well, and I find Navigon to be the best. Alright. The other one, which is pretty cool, as I mentioned, I'm actually using my iPhone to do video, so I can't put my iPhone in the slot here. But the cool thing is that I also have a Bluetooth integration here that I use. This is basically Parrot that I use to link up my my Bluetooth device. But sometimes when I want to make phone calls, I actually want to make phone calls right out of my iPad. So what I do is I got Google Voice, which I set up now to basically call everybody from my contact list. So what this does is it basically calls everyone. It basically once I click on the contact, it goes out online, make a phone call to my device, my iPhone, and then also calls the other party, and then connects up the call for me. So it's pretty cool. So that's how I make phone calls from my iPad. All right. Last thing is basically OBD2. I think a lot of people actually has OBD2 in the car. I have a little device here. Is basically a Kiwi POX device. It's basically it sets up a Wi-Fi ad hoc network. As you can see here, I'm connected to it now. All right. So let me close that.